So we took a plane to Denmark.
Is a small town in the west coast of Denmark. There are around 300 people, and it's surrounded by lakes, forests, and big fields. I really like Vedersø because you can spend a lot of time with horses who already became our friends.
Moreover, the closest beach is only 5 kilometers away.
At the International Academy and Boarding School of Denmark. The official language in our Efterskole is English. It means that lessons and electives are in this language.
Our students are between 14 and 17.
We have students from around the world. In our school, you can meet 25 different nationalities.
During the year, we were guest teachers. We were taking part in some subjects: Spanish, English, French, math, creativity.
Our work with students, especially during the language classes, was very useful because we could create a small cultural exchange during the lessons.
During the week, we had 2 duties, where our responsibility was to spend time with students, play games and talk during their free time.
We also could do assemblies during the evenings about our countries, lifestyle, art, and we also talk about what the EVS program is to show them different opportunities that they have when they will be 18 years old. And we finish our duty wishing them good night.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm in the sun, a fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember. Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out. No, was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm in the sun, a fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. set my heart afire.
I think it's very good and helpful because they are always around to help the teachers and us.
Well, it's quite funny because you get somebody that's around your age, pretty much, a little older than yourself. So they understand like your problems a little bit better than some of the teachers might do.
It's really fun because you're so nice and you really add something to the community. We love you.
Yes.
I think it's really nice that we have volunteers because they're not just like teachers, they're also kind of close to us like a student because they're also learning. So you also have kind of a bond with them.
The volunteers stint is coming to an end, and actually I found them to be a great asset to the school. For me personally, it's been a great experience, and I know for the students and the school overall, it's been a very worthwhile experience, and I just hope that we get volunteers who are as good next year.
I like volunteers because they're not old people and I can talk to them.
I think it's really great because they're like our friends. Like they're not really the teachers, but they also stay in classes sometimes, but they're also like our friends.
I really like to have volunteers at a school, and I think it's a really good idea because you can kind of bond with them on another way because they're not really a teacher. So you can always come to them and they are really talkable. Like,
it's great to have volunteers at school because you always have like an extra helping hand, and there's always someone to help when the teachers are around.
We love our volunteers. Our volunteers are the people that work behind the scenes that help us to make things work at the school. Without them, I think we would actually have a hard time.
Volunteers are a very good part of the school. They really give another experience to us because they come from different countries, from different cultures.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow.